Dude,
So,
can I ask you a real question?
Yeah.
Like this is, I'm asking for me.
Okay.
And this would benefit other people. But like, how the fuck do you like take your pictures and look so fucking cool in all of them? Like for real. Like, I mean, and I'm not like, they're cool. Like I struggle with that. Like I don't like taking photos, and you seem to be very comfortable taking photos.
I mean, yeah.
And if you're going to build a brand, you have to become comfortable.
Yeah.
So how does one do that?
Just from experience too. I mean, when I used to take my own photos and stuff, I didn't have a model. I would have to model myself. Fucking set the camera on timer and fucking run in front of the camera and shoot it. And if it find out, through the years and years and years, you know how to stand. You just know how to how to look. But now I have a good media team. I got Miguel here. We kind of we've been working together for so long that we just know the angles. You kind of just speak that own language that you guys create. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
So basically, what you're saying is, when you're young and you're starting a brand and you're trying to figure out how to be the face of it, you're going to have to be comfortable looking fucking stupid for a while.
Yes, you do. Yeah. And I can't, everyone's like, oh, look at this boy, he's fucking taking a picture of himself. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah,
whatever.
right, exactly.
I'm going to make that shit happen.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome, dude. I love that.
Cool. These guys called me last time. I was fucking, because he was out sick or something. Miguel was out sick.
Yeah.
I didn't have anybody. It was late. We just restocked the product, so I had to fucking take a photo for Instagram. I put the fucking camera on a tripod, put it on a beat on the timer, and ran in front of the camera, started doing a pose. And then my other guys, my production managers and shit, started coming in and fucking snapping me. I'm like, oh, fuck you. It's still a joke, but you just got some shit you just have to deal with. Yeah.
Dude, I used to be like that. I used to be like that on video. Like I would when I went to record a video, I'd be like, okay, well, what am I'd ask him, or I'd ask whoever was shooting it. Okay, well, should I say this? Should I say that? What should I do? And it wasn't until I was just like, fuck it, I'm just going to do what the fuck I think I should do, that shit started working.
Yeah.
Like when I started, like when I was like, oh, is this how I should speak, or is this how I should talk, or is this how I should do this? I was terrible. Like the videos and the audio, the shit that I would produce was fucking horrible. It wasn't until I was just like, fuck this, dude. I'm just do what the fuck I think.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, and I still do this today. I'll go to him. I'll go, hey, was that good? Like, but you just got to do what's you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like acting, you might feel stupid here and there, but you get so used to it and you get comfortable with it and do it your own way.
Yeah.
That you're super comfortable with, and it's just going to come off more natural, and people are just like, fuck,
I used to not be able to do video or audio with anybody else in the room. Like I couldn't, like if anybody else in the room, I couldn't do it. I have to be like, dude, you got to get out of here. I'm doing this.
Well, you just said the key word, comfort. So you got to own that shit.
Yeah, you have to. You have to own it. You got to own it.
And you're very confident with the actual clothes that you're wearing because you fucking made them, and you put your heart into them. So a lot of people, they don't understand fashion. Like, is this what I'm supposed to be wearing in this?
Yeah, I can speak about my clothes. Like, man,
that whatever that is fucking badass. I like that.
The other phrase you used though that I thought is really important is that you talked about how your team kind of knows the right angles, and you kind of have a feel for that.
Yeah.
And I think what a lot of people don't realize is there are very few people that are so good looking that they don't have some angle that makes them look bad. Like everybody has to find the angles and the shots.
Dude, I think everybody,
better.
honestly, I think everybody can look good in photos.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody, because dude, the reality is like your imperfections are what makes you fucking cool. Like your uniqueness is what makes you cool. I used to think like, oh, I have to fucking look like this and be like this and this, and then I got stabbed in the fucking face. You know what I mean? And I'm like, fuck. And then for like 5 years, I was like, fuck, dude, my face is fucked up. And then finally, I'm like, fuck it, dude. Actually, it kind of looks cool. And now I fucking own it. It's part of my brand. And dude, just owning the imperfections is what, you find somebody who knows how to take photos and video, they can make you look fucking cool. I mean, even you, Vaughn.
Oh, I got a face for radio. That's why we're doing radio.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just let young aspiring entrepreneurs or just people in general know that there's another route you can take to success, and that the blueprint that was written, still taught today, isn't fucking correct anymore. Things are changing. The technology is changing. Marketing is changing. Everything is changing fast. And the only people in the forefront is people like us, because we're living it day to day. And the only way people can teach it is us telling it.
That's right.
Because if not, then fucking who else is going to know?
Dude, we live in such an awesome time because you and I didn't have that.
Exactly.
We didn't have entrepreneurs that we could look and watch and see them how we couldn't see. Like, dude, think about this. I used to look up to guys in, other business guys back when I was trying to become a business guy when I was 19 years old, 18 years old. All I saw was the fucking product on the shelf. I didn't see how they marketed. I didn't see who they had representing it. I saw their ads and I saw the product, and that's all I could pull from. Now, you guys actually have real entrepreneurs who are building brands in the moment that are actually willing to give you their fucking time and tell you how to do that. Like, dude, people, they have such a huge advantage now. You know what I mean? Like, dude, the barrier to entry to business and the price to pay to success is so much smaller than it used to be. You used to have to grind out 10, 15 years. Now you're 5 years in, you're fucking killing it, dude. Like, the game is just so much faster. And I'm almost pissed that like I had to pay the price that I had to pay. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I was like 10 years younger, because I would have been where I wanted to be 10 years faster, you know? And, you guys are such an advantage to have people like Randall and other people out there who are literally doing it right now to learn from. Dude, and by the way, our missions are exactly aligned. I feel the same way.
It's like, I don't get anything out of it, you know? Right. I just want to fucking let people know that this shit is how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I didn't have that. I was like, fuck, you know, might as well share it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let people, you know what's real.
Yeah, dude. It's going to be cool to see in the next 10 years how people who are just now starting brands, how that develops.
Right. That, you know, we're giving back, you know, like we're doing free workout tips for the people that to use, you know, just on their fingertips.
Yeah.
And we would go live and just talk to our customers and our fans, you know. Yeah, so it's something that we can offer that are more than the big companies,
dude,
you know. So
it's being fluid, right? Like like these big companies, they have so much overhead, they have so much policy, they have so many things. They're rigid in their systems, they're rigid in their flexibility, where smaller brands like yours and mine, we can be fluid and we can adjust quickly to what the customer wants, what they need, what they're asking for. And, you know, that gives us a big advantage, just being fluid, you know? I've always enjoyed doing things better than the big companies, even if we're not a big company. Like, I take pride in it. Even if not everybody knows that we do it better. I like doing it better. Yeah. So, dude, before we close out, man, like, you know, everybody kind of has like one big thing. Like, for me, when I got stabbed and almost died, like, that was a big turning point in my life. Like, I always like to hear, like, do you have any moments that would be like something that impacted your life in a way massively in an instant? Any situations like that you could talk about?
Still be multiple. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess on another note, something that really, really like made me say like I made it was when I was able to retire my mom.
That was fun.
Yeah. So she doesn't have to work. This was like 2 years ago. I'll tell her, I was like, cause she's been fucking working since, you know, so I was like, fuck it. You know, I'm gonna retire you.
Yeah.
And now she doesn't have to work, got her a car, got her a place to stay, so she's chilling.
That's awesome.
Because she came from the war, from the killing fields, the Khmer genocide.
With Pol Pot?
Pol Pot, yeah. She survived that. She survived that, you know, running through bombs and shit, carrying my aunts
Holy
and stuff.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's some other shit. Yeah, she's seen a lot of murders, yeah, so you know about the killing fields.
Oh, yeah.
There was more people killed than the Jewish genocide.
Yeah.
It's just not documented because a lot of history's been burned off and stuff. Yeah.
Right.
No way.
So she fled from that country. Yeah, this is after the Vietnam War as well. So it's more recent.
So it wasn't even that long ago.
It wasn't. It was like in the late 70s, right? Yeah, so she
Cambodia,
fled.
right?
Yep, in Cambodia, yeah. So I'm Cambodian, yeah.
Yeah.
So she survived that and came here with fucking nothing, with and then, you know, was with my dad, which was an arranged marriage, and then now obviously divorced and raised me with fucking nothing, low income, all that shit. So she worked her whole life up until, you know, 2 years ago, and I was like, hey,
damn,
fuck
dude.
it, you don't got to work anymore.
Well, she must have done some shit right.
Yeah,
because dude, she raised some good son, man. That's fucking
that is awesome.
That's respect, dude. I like that a lot.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah,
like I didn't even know that.
Let's just to piggyback on what he was saying.
Yeah.
So the reason that we have numbers for the Holocaust is because Germans are weird. They want to keep records of everything.
Mm-hmm.
But the complete purging that Pol Pot did of the whole population was they're estimating like it's could be 2 or 3 times worse.
Yeah, I think it
And
was like
just
1/3 of the
literally
population.
people that did not conform to to his idea
all
of communism.
educated people were killed. All instructors, teachers, doctors, they were all killed off.
Yeah.
They wanted everyone to live poor and the same way, which my mom did live for 3 years. Same haircut, same black clothes, same amount of food every single day in the fucking farmland. You do labor, and that's it. My grandma used to sneak fucking lizards and shit and fucking eat that because that's all the food you can eat. All you can have. Yeah, it's fucking nuts, dude. You know, Angelina Jolie now, she actually has Maddox, the kid she adopted from Cambodia. Now she's just put out this movie called First He Killed My Father, which kind of gives an overview of what happened, you know? So I was actually invited to the premiere viewing with Angelina Jolie in Long Beach.
That's
There's
awesome.
a huge community over there in Long Beach of Cambodians.
So that story first of all, if you're making a fucking excuse about, like, if you're bitching about America and this and that, fuck you, man. Like, dude, that's what America's about. Like, America's about giving people the opportunity to, it might not happen to every single person, but your mom started a trickle down that happened to you. And dude, it's just amazing. Like, that's the fucking American dream. Like, that's what it's about. I love that, bro. Like, I didn't know that.
Awesome.
That's amazing.
Came here with nothing.
Yeah.
Literally nothing.
Dude, I'd like to meet your mom one day, man.
Definitely.
That'd be cool.
Crazy.
That is fucking cool.
Several times speechless during this podcast.
So-
there was
Wild,
another
huh?
one.
Yeah. So let people know where they can find you. Where can everybody find you on social?
They could find me on Instagram, obviously, Randall_Pich. And then I have my personal website, Randall-Pich.com. Or look up liveFitApparel.com, TopThreadsInc.com, or just Google my name.
Okay, cool.
Randall, people complain about this all the time, so I'm just going to spell it out. RANDALL_PICH.
Correct.
Got it.
Yep.
Dude, thank you so much for coming on, man. If you guys, listen, you guys have to understand, this is someone who literally came from nothing. Like, when I say I came from nothing, dude, we were like middle class, right? Like, that's not nothing. This is somebody who's come from nothing and learned what he had to do to build something that was going to benefit himself. He's very, very successful and benefit his family. And you guys out there who are making fucking excuses about you don't have this advantage, and you don't have that advantage, and you don't have this, you don't have the money, you don't have a bank, you don't know about this. Listen to this podcast and listen to what this man says over and over again about taking control of what he's trying to do and learning as you go. Nobody is going to come teach you this shit. Nobody's going to come tell you it's okay or it's time or you're qualified. You got to make yourself qualified. And dude, thank you for being an example of that. And dude, I got so much respect for you. I wish you the best success, man. Just thank you for coming on the show. It means a lot.
I appreciate it, man. It was an honor. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Definitely, man.
Guys, follow Randall, follow his brand, check him out. Case study him. This is a real entrepreneur. This is somebody who's doing it. This is somebody who was where you are not that long ago and is where you want to be now. So guys, thanks for listening. We'll talk to you soon.